Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time, let's review the cars in Bahrain. The first car we have is the Land Cruiser. So let's get closer. So the Land Cruiser is also called the King of the Desert, and we have this car here in front of us. And let's start the review from the front. So now, as you see, I think you might have remembered this headlight lining somewhere. It's basically just looks like the one from the Bugatti. So they are the headlights, and so basically this is the DRL and the indicators as well. The whole grill is too massive. I'll show you. Yeah, I guess if you're shot, don't stand in front of the car, you'll get hit off. Moving up, you see a wonderful big logo size of my fist. A camera, that's a front facing sensors. We have one, two, three, four sensors. Such a huge grill. From the front, you see this is a windshield, the headlight washer. Headlight washer. And that will come towards the side. This is chrome. Yeah, it's basically so the car looks a little bit more exclusive, a bit more richer. So you have a full size side mirror with turn indicators, and then you have your sensor and your 3D view from the side. And then as you move to the back, the windows are quite. And you see this is also chrome. You have a full side step. This is how the car looks inside. Now let's see the tire size. It's a very big tire. It's very huge. I'll give you an example. Okay. So this is current 20-inch tire at 265/55 on for the 20-inch rim. It's running on a full size. I think it is a Dunlop tires. It's a Dunlop tires. And guess what? Yeah, it doesn't have space for me to sleep, but it has a space for a cat, or a dog, or some birds to rest in. So it's now. Here, it has a Land Cruiser lighting, a full size side step. As you step inside, you have a dual tone interior that's red and black, since this is the VXR model. And now, as you step inside, you get a full view of the cockpit, a full size 3-spoke steering wheel, a display, your gear knob, a rear view mirror, and also a lot of controls, physical buttons. You have physical buttons, a sunroof. It should have been good if it had a panoramic, but it's just a sunroof, a blinds, and let's get to the back. As you open the back, you have your Land Cruiser lighting in the bottom, and in the rear you get a screen. Okay, so this is with the screen covers. You have a screen at the center. You get your climate controls. Now, since this is the VXR model, you're gonna get cooled, heated, and auto controls, your AC knobs, your power sockets, your headset inputs, your HDMI card, and that's for the screen. Then here you get a cup holder, 2 cups, nothing fancy in the back, and that's it, your red seats. So since this is a new car, it's completely closed. It's completely wrapped in cover. And as usual, you get your lights over there, a dual tone sides, you get your JBL speakers, and then you get a physical button for the mirrors in the side, your door locks, a chrome, well built door handles, and that's how it is at the back. Now, let's come to the back of the car. So now this is the back of the car, and here this is your power tailgates. Basically, you just have to click a button and it opens, and you click a button and it closes. You get 2 lights here so you can see inside, and this is how your trunk or your boot space looks like. In the back, you get a 220-watt socket, So you can probably have a generator when you go out for the deserts or your light sources and such. And down here, your seat belts for the rear, that's locked well. You get your cup holders. You also get a socket for your seats to move front and back, and your phone chargers. Then you also get a full size separator in the back. And now if you remove it, of course, you will have your seats that goes up and down. But since you have this, I can't show it to you with your seats up. But let me take a try. As you remove your cargo separator, you have two buttons. You can just push and hold. And the same for the other two. And you can see it coming up slowly. So it's all electrical, so there's no pulling and stuff. Now as you push it fully in the back, your storage space reduces, so you have very little storage space in the back. Seats up, you barely have space. So for example, yeah, you can't. There's not enough space for you, and it's probably like you can store just about a luggage or like a grocery bag normal. And now, like I said, you just have to click the close button and move out, and it just closes on its own. Done. So now the doors are latched. So now let's go back in. So as you walk in, okay, I'll give you a small tour of how the cabin looks, the cockpit looks. In your steering wheel, you have your call, back to menu, your toggle switches, noise, volume up and down, your voice control. Here you have your radar for the distance you want for the cruise, land departure, cruise control set up and down, cancel, your modes for the screen. And then this is the screen. So if I just put the key, I just click it, it's gonna come to its power mode, which is gonna start making that noise. If you click, it will start. Okay, and then this is your display. It's gonna give you stuffs like your climate control, your climate controls for the front side, driver side, and then just a basic details. And then here on the dash, you're gonna get your RPM, your speed, and then this is gonna display your temperature of your oil, your power, battery power, and then it's gonna talk about the outside temperature, and that's all. And then here, if you give mode, it will change there. Okay, and now here you have your driving mode selector, and then you can change it up here on the screen. That's eco, comfort, normal, sports, sports S, and then custom. So eco means you get better comfort. Then you have your DAC and crawl system. That's better for you to climb off-road. This is how the car looks from the outside, and thanks to Auto Center for letting us review this car in particular. And if anything, you can reach out to me in my Instagram. And thank you guys. Have a good day and bye.
Toyota Land Cruiser.